We are the champion, my friends. That's the end of the story. And now, let me take you back to where it all began. To a hot morning in August 2022 on a basketball court. The scoreboard showed the final result of the fourth quarter, 40-0. Can you guess which one I was? Of course, the 0 one. That morning, I didn't just lose a game. I lost count of how many times people reminded me of it. My teams, the alumni with the trophies that are very different. We were compared. My coach shook their heads, and even friends at school had something bad to say. And for a long time, I believed them. I was unworthy. I wasn't capable enough. But I'm not alone in this. Neither are you. In 2020, something tough happened. Not just one person or one team, but one world. COVID-19 did a lot of damage in the world. It caused health crisis, economic collapse. People feel stressed and lonely, and also made the future seems far away to reach. Students couldn't go to school, parents lost their jobs, and simple acts like seeing someone face to face become luxury we no longer had. Hopeless. Two different stories. One basketball court, one global pandemic. But the same question. What do you do when life puts you at zero? It sounds like the end, doesn't it? Like the worst possible place to be. But here's the irony. Zero is not the end. It's where it all began. It's not inspiration. This is science. Psychologists Tedeschi and Calhoun call it post-traumatic growth, the remarkable phenomenon where human beings don't just discover, but they grow beyond where they started. Not in spite of the struggle, but because of it. Leon Festinger's social comparison theory also tells us something equally powerful. When someone compares us and drags us down, the pain of it can become a fuel to prove them wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, it is like a diamond. It is not formed in a comfort. It's forged under pressure, in the darkness, and over time, it becomes a radiance. And then what happened after 40-0 morning? We train a lot. Every comparison, every dismissive look, we turn it into a reason to rise. And eventually, we won. Not because the court became easier, but because of we became stronger. And then what happened after COVID-19? Did the locked door stop you? Or did you find a different entrance? When we could no longer meet in person, we found a way to meet on screen. Zoom, Google Meet. When the store had to close, people started selling from their homes. Shopee, Tokopedia, GoFood, and whatnot. And when school shut down, learning moves to laptops or phones. None of these ideas are new, but it took a crisis to make us finally use them. And when we did, life became easier. Adversity don't destroy the future. It accelerated it. So next time life puts you at zero, remember this. The scoreboard doesn't define your story. The struggle doesn't end your journey, but it begins that journey. Adversity is not your enemy. It is your architect. It builds you what being comfortable never can. Resilience, creativity, innovation, and quiet confidence. It is can be achieved when you pass the tough time like a fire. Adversity is not your identity. It is your fuel. Nobody remember the scoreboard. They remember who refused to give up. Thank you very much.